Nigga, do you recognize this fall? Are you familiar with this technique? Do you know that within a moment's notice, that I could have killed him? But I chose not to.
Why you not smoking a blunt? I blunt.
Say, I told you to do Biden. Now we done lost a damn vote. We done lost a vote. That's gonna go to Trump. God damn.
Stop worshiping these people like they're fucking God.
Ain't nobody worshiping them. But God damn it, Chris, we need somebody in there with motherfucking sense.
A cup of ice, bro.
Yes, thank you. You're so soft. How you doing?
I'm doing good. How about yourself?
All right, I heard it's big man season.
Yeah, all right.
You married?
Yeah.
You cheat?
No. Yeah.
So what's up?
Hey, come on the inside. Chat it up on the inside of here, okay?
Okay, I'm coming. All right, baby, thank you.
Oh, okay.
Life advice, but when you first find out that your friend is a snake, a beta, what do you know, I know you didn't want to cut him off right there.
Oh,
What
no,
came
bro,
through
you
your
have
mind? What up, y'all? This is the Coach Prunty podcast. We got the GOAT, the creator, and we've been hearing a lot of drama about a few things. We're gonna let him, handle that and tell his side of everything. But first things first, man, tell me about your solo brand that's been taking over. And I see you got it on right now. Go ahead and let them see the logo real quick.
It's just, bro. It's just everywhere, man. I don't know if you really see it. But yeah, bro. You see it in the bag, We everywhere. But yeah, man. Damn, shit. 2021 took me a week vacation. I literally just sat in my garage for like 4 or 5 days and just brainstormed this whole joint up. And it came together. Put it on a shirt. Started toying with it more. And 2 more weeks later, came up with the final layout and everything, bro.
It's dope.
Really
Very
dope.
dope.
Bought my first Dreamers, my J. Cole shoes. There was like a cloud on the box. J. Cole, one of my favorite artists. Put that shit with Currency. Currency, one of my favorite artists back in 2008, 9. That's when we started listening to Currency. Put that joint together. Jets and Clouds, man.
Facts. Now, what link can people hit to where they can buy some of your clothing?
Honestly, I ain't got no links, bro. The move has been word of mouth, but word of mouth and trust.
Mm-hmm.
But you can follow me on Instagram at solo, SOULO, Trey, TRE. Hit me up on Instagram, Facebook the same way. DM me. Talk business, man. Anything can happen, bro. I can change clouds, colors, name colors, anything, bro. I'll show you the junk in a little bit. You know what I mean? Get deep into this junk, bro.
And now, what colors do you have for people coming up with this summer? What you got?
Any color, bro.
Any color.
Bro. I'll get the hidden one I got right here, bro. I got a couple hidden that I made really for myself, bro. When I say any color, bro, this is peach. Peach. You know what I mean? Even got the little that going, you know what I mean? Kodak black junk on. You know I needed you, why would you leave me? Keeping it real every day and easy. Got
That's
the whole
dope.
point on the sleeve, back of it. Solo on the cloud, bro. You know what I mean? Super Mario World junk. My Super Mario Dreamers. It's here, bro. Anything you can think of, bro, I got the colors, man. Anything.
Facts. Hey, y'all go check that brother out, man. Trey is a good brother, man.
All work, bro. All work. About 2 weeks, you'll get it straight to you, no matter what it is, bro.
Facts. He about business. If he say 2 weeks, he gonna hook you up.
My word is my word, bro. I live on my word.
Facts.
Got to.
Now,
Let's do that. Man.
Now, y'all, we gonna get into his situation that he had a couple years ago. Trey, go ahead and tell the people, because just let us know what went down.
All right, man. Somebody real close, you know what I mean? I said good. Somebody you basically grew up with. Imagine somebody basically grew up with you. Y'all come up from high school, plans, dreams. Of course, none of that shit really happens, but you know what I mean? You would like it to happen, but it don't really happen. we in this time right now, we plan to do business with your friends. And they always say don't do business with your friends. But I don't really believe in that because, you know what I mean? You come up that long, you already know the loyalty is trust is there. But you really don't know what people would do until you put them in a situation. Until if they got to float on their own, especially if they going through things. People worried ain't they really they worried sometimes. They don't stand on their word like they say they will until you put them in that situation. So I put somebody I trusted in that situation for the first time. I put them in a situation and he crossed me. Pretty much that, you know what I mean? I bought a dog from him. Now when I said that, people would know the situation I'm talking about. When I had that outburst a couple years back, people know what it is, you know what I mean? Just say, dude crossed me, man. It wasn't even about money or nothing like that, bro. It was literally about, damn, bro, you can't keep on your word, bro. You're not doing what you said you was doing. You're not who you say you were. And you find that out about people once you put them in that situation. They're not who they really say they is.
Now, when you found out that this particular individual was how could we say, I'll go ahead and say it, probably a wolf in sheep's clothing.
No, man, a wolf, a snake, bro. The snake and wolf clothing, bro. Snake and wolf clothing.
And you know, and this is because a lot of young guys watch my channel and they like to, you know, hear life advice. But when you first find out that your friend is a snake, a beta, what do you know? I know you didn't want to cut him off right there.
Oh no, bro, you have to. You have to, bro. In order to kill a snake, you gotta cut it off, start it off by the head, bro. So you cut off everything, bro. It's not even like I ain't even gonna say I cut him off right then and there. Situation could have been fixed. It was about business. I did business. I can't separate business from friendship, even though this shit can get fixed sometimes. I crossed the line. I can admit I crossed the line. First time it happened. I never would have thought that shit would have happened, for real. When that shit happened, that's when I was like, oh, you know what I mean? My pettiness. I'm petty as fuck. I'm petty as a human being, bro. I'm sorry. I'm probably one of the most pettiest, but that's only until you cross me. It's
right.
Simple and plain. So
now, and you know, we're not on here bashing nobody, guys. What we're doing is,
bro, it's all about speaking the facts, bro.
Yeah,
it's the facts, man. Like I told you earlier, bro. Like the story's not gonna change. Like if anybody asks me, you bump me in the street and ask me what happened, I'm gonna be like, yo, dude crossed me, man. It failed. It was more of a disappointment. Like, damn, really? Like, the only thing I do is just say what really what the problem was. You couldn't get paperwork for this dog, so you couldn't give me paperwork for my dog. Right. If that would have made sense, I even told him like, yo, I gotta go half with you for the paperwork for yours in order for me to get mine. If money was the problem, I'd have put some money up for it. Proof. I ain't lying, nigga. I got proof of this shit. Like, you know what I mean? They can come out and say whatever the fuck he wants. I think I got proof of what the fuck I said, nigga. I stand on my word. The shit ain't gonna change.
Now, and for people that don't know, breeding dogs or in the line of work that you do, it's very serious. You can't play around. You got to have your paperwork. Yeah. You got to have so a lot of people watching wouldn't understand. Okay, that's like paperwork. Okay, but you can still sell dogs, but it's not the same. You need that paperwork. Tell them, Trey. You need that.
The price of the dog, I told him I was gonna pay $3,000. He chopped it down to $2,300. I ain't say I was gonna do that, but he did it. That's on him. So $2,300 for my dog. Without the paperwork, the dog is worth $500, $1,000 at best. But my dog ain't got no kind of special blood, so he about $500 off the street, bro. I could have found that anywhere. I ain't had to go all the way down to North Carolina to pick the dog up. I could have found that up the block if I really wanted the dog that cheap. So I paid $2,300 for my dog, expecting the paperwork at that time or a reasonable time. A reasonable time is about 2 months, 3 months, a year and 6 months. Anybody tell me that's a reasonable time? Let me kiss my ass. Let me hold $3,000 from you and let me tell you I'm gonna pay you back in a year and 6 months. Fuck out of here, boy. Especially you fucking my business up? Nah, bro. This is my first business.
Facts. Now,
this clothing shit wasn't supposed to happen right now until this year. This whole situation happened last year. My clothing was supposed to happen a year after my dog business. I had this shit planned out. And when your fucking friendship fuck up your business now, sometimes you just gotta cut that shit off. And plus, when people say disrespectful shit, you like, man, fuck all that shit, bro. When the time comes, nigga, God will walk me right in front of you.
Now, I'll say this, guys, and you know, we've touched on that. I have a philosophy when it comes to those things. You don't know, like Trey said, a person until we're in that situation. Young guys coming up, just look, do everything solo unless you're 100% sure. Because it seems like this happens a lot. It seems like the people you least expected will snake you. So just
when you put them in that position, you don't know what move they're gonna make until you put them in that position, for real.
Facts. Now we're gonna talk about you a little bit, Trey. Because you know you surprise me a lot. You're very articulate, great man, family man. I would say you're a hero to the community in a way because you do. I mean, if we're gonna really break it down, you suffered an injury. You probably would be in the NFL right now. People don't know. You honestly would be in the NFL right now. And you bounce back and you've had these different venues, started these different businesses. What keeps you going throughout your life? And what keeps you so motivated to do these extra things? Because a lot of people struggling with their day job. They like, oh man, I don't want to do nothing. What keeps you motivated?
Honestly, I was content for about 10 years in the post office. Content, like fuck. Like I was lost. I couldn't even, after that car accident shit, I was literally depressed the fuck out for a long period of time. Still dealing with this shit, matter of fact. But after that shit, bro, it's literally about fucking not losing. I feel like I'm not a regular person. Like, I don't know. I don't sleep. I don't get that much sleep. So like, I don't waste my time. Really, I'm really doing something. Like I'm always moving. Gotta stay consistently moving, bro. Like you get content with shit, you just stay stuck. And the fucking days turn to months, months turn to years. You don't know what happened, what special happened in this year. Like you really lose that concept of, damn, like 3 years went by and I don't even know what the fuck happened. I ain't did nothing special with that shit. Either you fucking growing in them 3 years or you fucking staying content in them 3 years. What you gonna fucking do? Because if you ain't growing, you technically in the fucking way. Like you gotta do something. And honestly, them 10 years I wasted. I ain't even gonna lie. I wasted them. But I feel as though when I had my kids, like a spark happened. Like it made me start focusing more. Like I wasted a lot. And even like technically now I feel like I regret doing this business, missing time with them, but it's like I'm doing it just to start. It gotta start. If you ain't starting nothing, you just really just wasting time.
You're right. And I'll add on to what he said. Young fellas, a business is a risk, but not doing nothing is a risk as well. Because if you do nothing, you're gonna lose. You're gonna lose.
That little meme, you miss 100% of all the shots you don't take. That shit real, bro.
Right. That's the biggest risk of it all. If you do nothing, you risk your whole life. You only get one life. And if you do nothing, then you lose. If you try and fail, you lose. If you try and win, that's your chance. You could win. But the thing is, fellas, like he said, you gotta try your dreams. You got any ideas you got in your head, they're nothing until you
put them on paper, bro, and just start drawing outlines of how you gonna start that shit to actually go. Like what you need to make that shit go. Weigh the options, pros and cons, the time you're gonna need to do it, how much time it's gonna really take. That shit matters.
Right, 100%. Now, another thing I really like about you and why I'll stick by what I said. You and a fellow gentleman from my area, I like to call y'all heroes because first of all, we need Black fathers in the house. Black fathers that do get to raise their kids and do a great job at it. How important do you think fathers are in the household?
Honestly, I'm gonna be dead honest. I don't know. I ain't had my father. So it's not like I know the impact I'm having on them, but as important, I don't know. I can't compare the two. I can't compare, okay, my dad did this for me, so I know I'm gonna have to do this for my daughters. Like I can't compare the two. I just know being there, like seeing the smile on their face and stuff, it's stuff that I wish I would have, like I just literally left my daughters at the park for their field day. And as soon as I got there, seeing the smile on their face, that's something I would have loved to see. I would have loved to did if I would have seen my pops. I don't know what I call it pops, but that's the first time that ever happened. Never again. But anyway, but yeah, that was something I would have loved to see, but I didn't. So I just see the joy on their face.
Right. Hey, guys, listen, man.
Gotta be there, bro. Just
gotta be there. Gotta be there. I know it. I know, guys, I talk a lot about the family courts or whatever, but guys, a lot of y'all are just leaving your children. All right, let's just keep it real. It's a lot of y'all that ain't trying at all. You gotta be there. Go ahead.
I don't know none of nobody I know leaving their children. You know why? Yeah. We don't fuck with them niggas, bro. You don't take care of your kids, bro. Fuck you, bro. Honestly, bro. It's like you worthless. You worthless. You don't take care of your kids. Something.
And the truth is, like Trey said, a lot of these guys are scared, but at the end of the day, when you come home from work and you don't have children, I'll know this is very empty.
Yeah.
like you don't really, like I come home and I'm like, man, I just work to
what can I do?
You know what I mean? But when you have children, I see what you're saying. You come home and you stop by, get everybody something to eat, everybody happy. Yeah. It's a beautiful thing, guys. Fatherhood is a beautiful thing. So
it is,
100%. That's why I say you're a hero, man. It means a lot to me to see somebody I grew up with do it the right way. Because when people call in and people send me messages, all I do is got to think back to you and say, do it like he did it. You know what I mean? Step up like you did. And I just want to
be there, bro. Honestly, being there it's not hard. It's really not hard being there. The only thing, I mean, of course, you're tired. I don't do as much as I'm supposed to with my daughter, but you know what I mean? Being there.
Right.
Doing little things.
Right. And put your pride aside too. A lot of guys think, you gotta be Mr. Perfect. Man, as long as you there, that's all children see.
Pride is the thing that kills a lot of people. People call it something else. It's just pretty much pride. Mm-hmm. People down that pride. People don't know how to say sorry or apologize. I don't care. If I fuck up, I have no point me where I fuck up. I'll be like, I'm my bad. I fucked up. Like I said, even back old boy, like even in that situation, I know I fucked up, but you fucked up more. But pride is the thing that like literally, bro, it'll push somebody off the hill, and while they falling in the air, they be like, damn, I really died over that shit. I really did this over that shit. All thing that had to happen was ignore it and just chuckle or laugh at it. Walk off.
Right.
Why this thing that kills a lot of people, bro?
And I'll say this. Another thing about Trey that people do know, he is definitely into rap. I would say, what would be your top 5 artists right now? I mean, well, I'll start with this. The modern day rap, are you a fan or are you against the modern rappers?
Bro, I bought Nardo Wick like constantly. Like Nardo Wick is on my top. He's like, I'm gonna do it like this to make it how much I know I listen to rap. Nardo Wick is under 21 Savage to me. And just that year gap, I know a lot more rappers between 21 Savage and Nardo Wick. And they're not even on my list, but I still listen to them constantly. So music is, as long as it's good, bro, I listen to it.
Facts.
As long as it's good.
Now, do you have a top 5 list of rappers right now?
That I listen to?
Yeah, that you listen to. It isn't, just what you like.
I ain't gonna say like, of course everybody gonna be like, no, I'm not gonna say Hov. Honestly, I'm gonna keep Hov, Kendrick, Cole, Drake. Cole off the list. I'm keeping them off the list. Because everybody knows that's on everybody's list. Mm-hmm. Like everybody gonna listen to them. That's gonna take somebody's slot somewhere. I'm gonna take them off. I would say Freddie is my number one. Freddie Gibbs. Even though through all that shit that he's going through, Freddie's my one. Griselda, everybody in Griselda. I'm gonna listen to this one. Conway and Benny. Westside Gun. I list as 2. Goddamn. Bryce. No, not Bryce. Brent Fayez. That's his last name. Put him. Goddamn. I don't know, bro. I listen to a lot.
Now, that we had a situation probably like a few days ago, where the guy Trouble in Atlanta was dealing with the young lady, and the ex came to the house and deleted them, or whatever you want to say. What do you say to these young guys that keep going over girls' houses? How much is it a risk? Because that's crazy.
I don't know.
Tell me your take on that. Like, why do women?
Jersey's been hung up for a while, so I don't know.
Say it again. Oh, okay. Well, I'll start it off. Yeah, I'll start it off talking about
these new niggas is wild. So
yeah,
like they ain't got no emotions, and they too emotional. That's the thing. Like they don't got no emotions on humans' life
at all. Yeah,
but it's so emotional over something else, bro. Over just for simplicity. Nah.
Right. That's why I tell guys. I say, man, don't be going over. Listen, if you got your own crib,
stay at your fucking house, nigga.
These girls are liars. Yeah. Do not trust. These girls will be like, I'm single, bruh. Single to a girl could be a different definition altogether.
Niggas.
And these
and that level nigga could be like, I don't know, I'm probably, it's complicated. It take 11 niggas to finally say she complicated, you know? But that 10, she's single.
Guys, let's stop going over that. Now, I just say that because, you know, that situation really hurt me, that trouble situation, because he had so much going for himself. And the other guy,
people saying he a good dude. Like, I don't know. Of course, we don't know about no rappers, but the rappers that I listen to, they speaking up for him. I was like, all right, damn, I guess they hit him hard. You know?
Yeah. Now that other guy, man, I like to classify guys like that as white knights, simps, death by simp.
Definitely. He a coward, just like the dude that killed Metro Boomin Mall.
Mm-hmm. Wow. Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah.
That's fucking kill yourself, bro. Get out the way, bro. like don't come on, bro. Like why? Because you and your feelings.
Facts. Yeah, we getting to the age now where guys, I wouldn't trust nobody. What you should do, if you didn't grow up with somebody, don't be trying to, bro. If you ain't grow up with a dude, you ain't know what he got waiting for you. I stay to myself, bro. I mean, I know.
Doing my situation that we were just recently talking about, you can't even say that.
You can't even say that, guys.
You can't even say people you growing up with.
You can't. You can't even say. You can't even say that. It's best to just
don't know until they in that situation what they gonna do, bro. A lot of people say this and that, bro. You don't know until you're in that situation, bro.
Fact.
You don't know if you solid or you fucking water or you liquid. Be solid, bro. Don't be liquid, bro. But Bruce Lee did say be water.
Facts. Well, all right, guys. Look, we're gonna get Trey back on here, man. I enjoyed it thoroughly. I'm happy to see him doing so well. If y'all know Trey's story, man.
Listen to Who Is Classic, bro. Go to YouTube, search Who Is Classic. Listen to my Brody battle rap. I'm trying to tell you, bro. Go shop solo, catch a fucking wave before you're too late. Bro. I'm trying to tell you. Yesterday's price is not today's price. Listen to my nigga Who Is Classic. Look that up, bro. Catch my niggas battle rap. Shop solo. Catch a plane, man.
Facts. It's the Coach Parney Podcast, and we out. Peace.
Peace.